Welcome to the NC 500, another day.
Welcome, guys.
You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good as well. New haircut, as you can see. Mazzy did it, so don't have a go in the comments or anything. Lochinver. Right, we're leaving Lochinver. The plan was to stay here a couple more days. We've been here 3, 4, 5 days now.
Yeah.
Trying to slow down, waiting for payday. And it's a good place to upload videos. But I've uploaded the videos I needed to do. We've worked out, we think we've got enough petrol to get to the next petrol station.
Just.
So we're gonna continue today.
Yeah.
And stay on a beach.
Yay!
I think it's Clachtall Beach we're going to now to explore. We're going to look for Clachtall Brock. And then we're off maybe to a lighthouse, or we might leave that till tomorrow, I'm not sure. And then we're going to stay on a beach tonight, so looking forward to it.
Ooh, I feel spoiled.
You are spoiled. I do spoil you.
You do, you do.
Let's go. I'm really looking forward to another day like yesterday. A beach and a bit of exploring.
We've had some good days lately, actually, haven't we?
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed them.
Different days, you know, doing a bit of beach walking. We've done walking.
Loads of walking.
We never do walking.
Yeah.
Mazzy finds it hard to do walking, but you're doing all right.
Usually, yeah, and I'm doing all right, so I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yeah, well done. I'm expecting it to be very, very similar to where we were yesterday today. So
I hope so. That'll be fun.
let's go take a look. Come with us on the NC 500. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Best coat on. Best hat on. Best girl on. Are we ready?
Yes!
Clachtall Beach first. Come with us. So here we are in Clachtall. Clachtall Bay, Clachtall Beach. We're going down there first. I think the tide's in, which is going to spoil it a little bit. It's very, very windy. This is what I expect from Scotland, more wind. We haven't had much wind.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go check out the beach and explore a little bit.
Yay!
It is bitter. Ooh, it's cold. But it is another lovely beach. Now the difference with this one and Achmelvik Beach is there's a lot more on this beach. You know, seaweed. Full of seaweed. But it's the same colour. The sea here looks a lot clearer. It's a much lighter colour sea. Beautiful. I'm actually glad we've come as it's a bit gusty, because a bit choppy.
Yeah.
That's a good word, choppy. So it adds to the atmosphere. I'm liking this. Now you do find in here basking sharks. A lot of basking sharks. Now can't see any at the moment, but they're interesting animals. They're the second biggest fish in the world, and
Size of a bus.
they weigh as much as a bus.
Oh, it said the size of
No,
a bus.
they weigh as much as a bus.
Okay.
And when you see them on the surface, they're actually feeding. And what they do is they take in the water, up to 2,000 tonnes of water per hour, and get all the microscopic little sea things and eat them. Just thought I'd tell you that. I know everything, me, honestly. I'm an absolute genius. If there were a TV quiz show, you know, Eggheads. I don't know if you've ever seen Eggheads. I should be on that and the captain of every team. I'm brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What I'm noticing on this beach is the rocks. Look at the rocks behind us. This is a massive rock right in the centre of the beach. And it's all surrounding all these amazing dark coloured rocks. And it really shows you it's obviously like volcanic rock or something from millions of years ago. It's absolutely amazing with the white sand and the black rocks. Well, it's not white and black really. It's like a light tan and a deep brown. Let's be honest. Just sounds better, doesn't it, when I say white and black? Anyway, Mazzy's doing a few scenery shots. I have to do some scenery. The thing about this camera is it's on this lens I've got on. It doesn't zoom in. It's more of a wide, vloggy lens. So we have to do all the talking on here because it's got the microphone, and all the scenery shots on a phone, a standard phone. So that won't work in wind audio wise, and this won't work view wise. But it combines together pretty well. Works for us. So I've come up to the highest point now. Let's try and get you a nice view. Stood on this massive rock which goes out, and in the middle here you've got like a rock pooly bit. Now this is a good, I don't know, I'd say 20 foot at least from sea level, maybe 20 foot, and you've got this water in here, so you can imagine how it must crash up here, the water in certain conditions. But I'm not seeing any fish or starfish or squid or basking sharks. I'm looking forward to finding the broch, to be honest with you. I just spoke to a local because I thought we were going to have to walk all the way around, but there is a way to get to it a little bit quicker over the headlands, and we're heading there next. I do like a good broch. I haven't seen one for a long time. I'm going to see quite a few over the next couple of weeks, I think. So that gives you a really good indication of how clear the water is. That is water there. It just looks like sand, but it is water, and it's about 1.5 foot deep. A proper pool there. It's just crystal clear. Beautiful.
Jaar skippelta krain, skippelta kleista krain, jaar skippelta beete mera die hele tap with the sitters of sal kirkten with the aerologium, and here is the older broladis the way the single soul shouldn't it's up with the sitters of sal kirk they epith trusty and lil, and up with the lads of the forest and doing with the mers of the deal. Krain, jaar skippelta kleista krain, jaar skippelta beete mera die hele krain, jaar skippelta kleista krain, jaar skippelta beete mera die hele. Bottachena viren, viren, bottachena viren, avone vissa granjan. Bottachena viren, viren, bottachena viren, avone vissa granjan.
So a little bit more information for you. That's the car park. The only car park. You would be parking in there. And then you walk down the path here, come to the gate there which goes past somebody's house, but there's walking access all the way through which points arrows showing you where to go. And then all you have to do is get to the other side, climb over that hill and keep going, and you'll come to the broch. So we're leaving Clactall Beach, and we're just walking north from here. But just look at the rocks here. It is incredible. It's like layered, you know, like jagged layers, like steps. And all I can imagine is that's the volcano lava years ago. I don't know. I'm not even going to suggest anything. Why do you think it's like that?
Because this is a good example, this over there. It's where it's all like the landslides. Yeah, this is a
I agree, that's definitely from like a landslide over there. But this bit here...
Well, I imagine the same has happened here over the years.
What I'd suggest is, it is a bit landslide-y, but it was landslide-y whilst it was still a bit hot and wet, lava-ish. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just take a picture of that because I like it. I've just come down to check out these rock pools because they're very big, very deep. I can't see anything in them. If I were a crab, that's where I'd want to live. Full of shells. I can see it. Whoa! I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Now I don't know if these crabs are alive, but there's a big crab down there. You can just see its shell. Not sure if it's alive or not. There's about 5 or 6 there in a circle. I think they're dead, but I'm not sure. I better get back up to Mazzy. But I could spend all day here. There's a crab there, look. See him there? He looks a bit dead as well. Maybe there's no food in there for them, maybe that's the problem. I better get back up there to Mazzy and let's go find this broch. But I could spend all day just walking around rock pools, exploring, looking for treasure.
Chris!
What is it?
It's a Bothy and we can go inside!
You've been wanting to find a Bothy, haven't you?
Yes! Look, babe!
Now, all the camping, all the trips I've done up to Scotland, I've never actually been in a Bothy. So let's take a look.
Oh, this is so exciting!
There might be people asleep in there, Mazzy.
Oh, really?
Be warned.
Oh my god! Oh, it's so good!
Salmon Bothy.
You look really cold. Are you alright?
So for our foreign viewers who don't know what a bothy is, I'm sure everyone else in Britain knows what a bothy is.
No, actually, I've only just learnt what one is.
Everyone in Britain apart from Mazzy knows what a bothy is. It's like somewhere in the middle of nowhere usually, where if you're a hiker, a walker or anything, a traveller, and you get a bit stuck, you need somewhere to stay for the night, you need a bit of warmth, this is what they're for. Usually have a fire. You basically maintain it yourself. You get your own logs, you burn your fire, you make sure you tidy up after yourself, you can dry your clothes on a night. Fantastic idea, and they only do it in Scotland. I don't know why they don't do this around the world. Maybe they do, I don't know. So there's lots of old pictures on the wall. I haven't read them, I'll be honest with you, but this one here we've seen, and that's when they were tarring the roof of the Bothy back in 1936.
So where would you actually sleep then? Because I thought the whole point of these, you sleep here for the night.
Well, yes, you can sleep here.
Yeah.
But it is literally just one room, it's like a big barn.
Yeah, I know that.
If you look here, look Mazzy, there's in the wall here. Oh no, that's to stop the wind coming in. I thought that was some kind of mattress. Is there anything behind there?
No. Spiders.
Then if you want to sleep here, you just lie on the floor on your sleeping bag.
What's that look? It's real crusty.
I don't know. It looks like something you'd put
Water in or
water
something.
in.
Let's have a look. Oh God, I love things like this. So secret, even.
Well, it's not secretive, is it? It's not hidden.
It is. Shh, don't tell everyone. I can't get it off, no.
Don't know. Can anyone tell us exactly what that is? I think it's to be filled with water. I think it's a buoy, actually, Mazzy, for the sea.
Oh, yeah, you could be right.
I think he'd fill it with water and it'd float.
Yeah. It don't look like anyone's been in here for some time, do it?
No. Yeah, you've got a little lock here to leave a donation. So, you know, if you do come here and you can just leave a few pounds and it all helps to the upkeep. I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Mazzy's just noticed there's like a secret loft up here, but it's locked. I'd like to go up there and have a look. And I don't know, we've definitely got electric. Oh, shall I try that?
Yeah, try it.
Oh, if I can reach.
No.
No. There is lights in here, which is very unusual for a Bothy.
This is very good though, isn't it, really? You know,
It is fantastic. I do love the idea of, because when I've been wild camping in Scotland, I'll tell you something, there's some days when the weather is atrocious and you've been out for 3, 4, 5 days without seeing anybody, and it can be quite scary, and it's nice knowing you've got somewhere like this. Not only for shelter, but knowing if you stay here, eventually someone else is going to come here and you'll be able to help each other out. Yeah, anyway, that's enough of the Bothy. Let's move on. We're after a broch, not a Bothy.
I'm taking a break.
You take a break. So that's called the Salmon Bothy. And, you know, it is for travellers and things, but it's also good for just people like us passing by, because
Yeah.
it is bitterly cold today, bitterly windy. Just to stay in there for 10 minutes, that's renewed as energy. So come on, let's go find this broch. It's over there. Up there somewhere.
Thanks for watching. Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.